Hey guys, welcome back to the Style Lord. Welcome if you are new, it is San here, and today's video is a fashionable one, and I'm going to share with you some fall outfit ideas and how I pick them and pair them together, the pieces together. So if you're in doubt, go neutral. That's what I'll tell you. Because you can never go wrong with neutrals because they pair well with each other and they pair well also with primary colors. So neutrals go with anything. So if you're like confused about what to wear, you're not sure, you're not a very fashion forward person, then always start with your neutrals and pair them with each other, or because all neutrals complement each other and they also complement the primary colors and tones of those primary colors. So here I am starting with a very basic neutral gray color, and I also have on a neutral like sand color belt, and I paired it with a primary color blue, and you see how that pairs nicely together, like neutral and primary, and that is a look all together. So when it comes to accessorizing, really you just play with pieces that go with what you're wearing. For example, I have these shorter pieces on this very circular boat neckish type of neckline cut, because the shorter pieces, for me, they go better with these sort of necklines, the squares and the circular and boat neck, because it just kind of gives it a seamless flow. Whereas if it was hanging over, the flow has now been obstructed by the garment because it's now elongating into it. And it doesn't look, now this looks seamless and a part of this outfit. And if you were wearing like a v-neck, as I said in one of my prior videos, if you were wearing a v-neck, when you wear longer pieces, they seem to be a part of the outfit, like it's attached to the outfit because it flows seamlessly into each other. It's a continuous flow versus an obstructed flow. Whereas if you had paired it over a circular cut like this, you can tell where the necklace and the shirt begins and ends. So that is just something that I've noticed. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but that works for me if I want a more elongated, more seamless flow type of look. That certainly draws your eye downward and lengthens your physique as well. So anyway, so I got shorter pieces with this more circular cut neckline, and just some basic jewelry, bracelets and rings of the sort. A little small knob. I mean, I could go for a hoop or another different type of pair if I want, but I wanted more a simple, understated look, and this works for me. Got on that headband again, as I said, it goes with everything. It's just a great way to add a pop of pizzazz to your outfit, to your hairstyle. When it says this simple, it is a great way to just jazz it up and elevate your hairstyle and your look altogether. So I'm going to put on these shoes with them, and show you also how you can be, fall or ready for when the weather gets cooler. You're just going to pop on some a jacket of some sort, a very lightweight jacket, nothing heavy, and because it's not full-on winter. So here I have this short jacket. It's kind of like a crop jacket, made out of faux suede material. It is a Zara basic piece from last year, so I doubt that it'll be in stock. But what I love is the shingle details on this, and these very like gunmetal type of beads all at the hemline there. It's open, there's no button. I wish it did come with a button though. Honestly, it would make such a difference, because if you wanted to close it up for a more closed, conservative look, you could do that. But they didn't add a button to it, which I may do myself, or you could just get a belt and tie it around the waistline. But that's so much work. Whereas if it had a button, you just simply button it and voila, you know, it would be like that. But here goes. So I paired it with the rest of the outfit. The black matches the shoes. Again, these are all neutrals. And you don't have to go matchy-matchy with the neutrals. You can pick various neutrals and wear them together, because again, they complement each other very nicely. And here is the neutral bag. So the accessories are going to pull out the pieces of the clothing. Like my jewelry pulls out the gray, because I'm wearing silver jewelry, the gray top. The bag is coordinating with the belt. Get a little closer so you can see that. There you go. The bag is coordinating with the belt, and the black jacket now with the black shoes goes together. And the blue is a standout piece. This is the pop of color, and it's the primary amongst the nudes, the neutrals. So there you go. And again, I said if you wanted to throw on a belt, you could, and I'll show you what that looks like. To me, matchy-matchy is so boring. To me, it is. But again, if you add a pop of color, you can really make it quite interesting just by adding that pop of color to give it a bit more interest. So I'm going to put on a belt, and this belt has a silver buckle, so which ties in even more with the silver details of my jewelry and the gray top. Oops. So a little close-up look there. Now you can see what that looks like. Of course, if you're going to wear a belt over this, you don't need a belt on the skirt. You don't need to wear two belts. And so you see how nicely cinched in this is now? Like, it gave it so much more of a shape, more structure, more interest altogether. The only thing is you got to make sure the back part is also pulled under the belt, otherwise it'll look weird. So that's why I was saying if this jacket came with a button, that would have been so sweet. It doesn't. Okay, so I've got the back part underneath the belt now. So there you go. It's looking very cinched in, super structured and tailored piece. You know me, I like to roll up my sleeves. I just like to have my skin breathe as much as possible, and it's just more of a relaxed, easygoing look when you roll up your sleeve versus not. For me, that's the mental thing for me. So it's a more relaxed look. It's not so stuffy. I can pull the shirt down and even add more interest to the sleeve area, or I can even fold it over the jacket that I just rolled up, and we get a whole different vibe and look, just a little bit more style added to it. So there. So I just pulled the shirt out and fold it over on top of the sleeve of the jacket, and we've got a look here. How cute, I think. I wish only I had proper lighting so when I move back and everything doesn't get so dark. But anyway, as you guys can see, that is how I choose my outfits. And it's a no-brainer really. I don't really even think about it much. I just kind of pull pieces, but it all makes sense once you take a closer look. So yeah, totally works. Again, this bag can work across body, like so, or you can wear it on the shoulder as you just saw, or it has these two handles that can go in hand as well. And I mean, you don't even have to pull out colors or match neutrals with your accessories. You could simply just go with whatever flow you want or thinking of. So there you go. I got this vintage bag, which I really love. It's that thrifted piece again. And it goes so nicely with just about anything, really. And it's a very easy piece to carry, very lightweight, a total winner in my book. So yeah, that is one outfit idea. I'm going to go and change into the next one. So I'm going to give a little bit of music for the interlude. And I'll be right back, guys. Right back. numero dos. So here I'm wearing a black turtleneck I got from H&M earlier this year. It has these gold buttons here on the wrist area of the sleeve. I really like that detail. You can pull it all the way up like that. You could roll it down. It all depends on how. It's a little hot right now because it's not cool as yet. It's still very hot outside, even though they say summer is over. But it's not behaving as such. So currently, you know, it is a bit toasty in here. I have a fan on, but yeah. Anyway, and I'm not much of an AC person, so I'd rather sweat than be in the AC. So anyway, I, you know, still have all my necklaces, and a great way to kind of add some more style to your clothes is to pull out your necklaces, let it hang over a turtleneck. That is such a cute touch. It's very chic. And again, if you are fashionably challenged, definitely go neutral. Okay, you cannot lose with neutral. You cannot go wrong. So that's just what I did with this outfit. So I have on this old Zara skirt with these pearl buttons, or you know, pearl, yeah, button details on it, and it has this shirred, very frayed hemline. And I'm not wearing any belt because I don't need it. I could add one if I want to, but I don't find it necessary. Here is the back of the skirt. There's pockets in the back. And I also love the zigzag cut down the middle of the skirt. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. But I love that zigzag cut. And I'm fall ready for when the weather get cooler. I still have on those heels, those block heels. You can wear some ankle booties also. You can wear some flats. I mean, it all depends. I mean, I could pair them with this, these neutral flats. These are a thrifted pair I found, and they are, oh my gosh, I paid $5 and some cents for these. They are a Ankline iFlex, AK Ankline, with the, so this was a good find for the AK initial there. I could pair it down with this as well. So neutral with neutral, perfect. Black and brown goes together. All neutrals complement each other. As I stated, here I can just pair it with this lovely bag that I got from Forever 21 a couple of weeks ago. Remember when I did my little Forever 21 and haul and first of all, and yeah, it has that wooden handle. Love the striped details. I love how clear this is and how intimate this is, where it keeps everything private. I love all the neutrals. See how they complement each other well? The brown, the clear, the black, the white or off-white. I mean, such a darling piece, and of course they go well with all the neutrals that I'm wearing also, so you know, it's just perfect. And if it gets a little cooler and the turtleneck alone isn't enough, I have here a nice houndstooth. Where's this checkered jacket, pattern jacket? This is a H&M piece from last year. I love that double-breasted sort of jacket look. The pockets aren't real. I wish they were. They're faux pockets. And I wish it had a split in the back. I love a jacket with a split in the back. Otherwise it just feels really tight and stuffy, and I don't like that tight, stuffy look or feel to my clothes. I like them to be very relaxed. So you don't have to always put your arms through the jacket. You can just do like so, throw it over your shoulders, and you are nice and covered and shielded from the elements. It's still in the neutral family. As you can see, it's black and white checkered. But if you wanted to get really structured, you can throw on the jacket, put on the jacket, and yeah. And you are as warm as you can be for the early fall, pre-winter look. button the jacket. Here it is up close. I like the split on the sides here. I love a structured, tailored type of jacket, and this one does it for me. It is just a darling piece. It'll look great with jeans. I've worn it with jeans. I even have a pair of flats that match this pattern exactly, and it wasn't even intentional, guys. It was like, this is an old pair of flats that I got from Target, and no, Urban Outfitters. But look, it matches this exactly, except that it's a little dusty. I haven't worn it in a few months now. So, but it matches exactly. It has the same pattern as this jacket do, and I've worn it with jeans and this jacket when it got cool outside last winter, and it just pairs so nicely together. Anyway, so that is outfit numero dos. All right, I'm going to change now into the third and last outfit. I'll be back in a jiffy. But before I do, I'm going to leave you with some music and grab my hanger. All right. And I'll be back. Thank you so much for your patience. Alright guys, so this is outfit numero trois, that is 3 in French, and this is a sheer number. It's still hot as all numbers outside. It is as hot as it can be, okay? Boiling out there, and I could feel it in here. So pardon me if I'm a little sweaty, but it's part of the job. All right, so yeah, so I have on the share number because it's still hot outside, so I can still wear this. And you know, if it's a little cool, I can still wear it because I'm not going to freeze to death, because again, the temperature hasn't changed over yet. But I have something for it when it does. So I'm showing you how you can do that and have, you know, these amazing, stylish, fun fall outfits ideas that you can spin off of and create your own look. So this is a spaghetti strap share number. It's opaque at the top, so I didn't have to put in any extra work there. So I just keep my bra on, or I can go braless if I want to, because it works for me. And if you're you know, not a part of the itty bitty titty committee, which I'm not either, so you some people may feel uncomfortable not wearing a bra. I don't. I really don't mind at all. So, but if you are self-conscious about that, you could put on a strapless bra underneath here, or a bandeau type of top. So tube top they call them, or a bandeau top. So I paired these with, you definitely need something at the bottom because they're totally sheer. You know, from the waistline down, it's sheer, and you can see there's a little peekaboo of my stomach area going on there, as you can see. And it has these frilly details. This is a piece from my Sheer Perfection video I did last summer. So there is layers of frills on this dress, at least 3 layers. Yeah, here we go. So, and I love that detail. Very feminine, very romantic. Very feminine, very romantic piece. I love that it is a neutral, so again, it's a no-brainer. So if you, again, are not so fashion forward, then always go neutral. Okay, you cannot lose. You cannot err when you go neutral. Even, again, if you're pairing neutrals with neutrals, or neutrals with primaries, or shades of those primaries, you're good to go. So I have this on, and it's light, it's airy, definitely breathable because it's shared, of course. That's a given. And I still have on the heels. You could wear some stiletto booties with this, or knee-high booties, or you know, boots if you want to. These are just some kind of skinny leatherette pant, vegan leather pant that I have under here. Let's come a little closer so you can see that. So, and it works as a privacy piece for this sheer dress. Again, it is a summer dress, but I'm going to, as you can see, I'm making it fall and winter ready, because I could put on a turtleneck, like the turtleneck I just had on would have gone great underneath here. You could add more oomph to it as well by putting on a belt if you wanted to give it a different look. That works also. There you go. How lovely. This looks like a designer piece now. You see that? Just one little belt did that. And as long as the belt has some sort of detail, or you know, ornate buckle piece in the middle there, it just adds something a little extra to your outfit. So how gorgeous, how divine is this look right now? It is just stellar. I love that. So yeah, it's a fun piece, very fun. Very paso doble. We're about to do some salsa. Figure eight. Give them some figure eight. La la bamba da dum dum, la la bamba da dum dum, la bamba da dum. All right. But this is such a fun piece. It really is. I love my shares. I've said that before, I believe, in my previous video, but as you can see, I really do. it is a darling piece. Now, if you want to make this cold weather, fall weather, winter weather ready, that was a tongue twister. I'm gonna add this fun little number, and it has a pop of color on it. This is a jacket, plastic-like jacket, very shiny. I've worn it only once. It has this blue collar on it. I think it's a Forever 21 piece. If I'm not, no, it's a Who What Wear, sorry. So it's a Who What Wear, got it from Target, and it has this blue faux fur collar that against the black. Nice. You see how they took the neutral and added a primary as a pop of color against that? You see how that works so well? Yes, just take a cue from nature. You can never go wrong. And you know, like a blue sky against a like some sort of maybe what do you call it, like a smoky backdrop, like maybe below it's a little dusty and gray. But see, this is just exactly what I'm talking about. Or like a dark gray sky against the blue waters, you know. You can see the nice contrast that goes on there. So the same thing you can do with your clothing when you're dressing or when you're designing anything. So nature is a great inspiration and guide. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So if it gets warmer, I can just throw it over my shoulders if I want. And I am going to be warm, even though underneath I have on a spaghetti strap, sheer number. The beauty is that I have on that, you know, a very leatherette, like skinny pant underneath there. And so this would go, I'm winter ready. I'm cool weather ready, regardless, though I have the sheer piece. And the sheer piece is just some added style to that bottom, and also serve as a privacy shield for the sheer piece. So I pop the jacket on over my shoulder. I don't need to put my arms through it if I don't want to, but if I want to, I can. And here's how that looks. So there's the look. It's super warm. I'm boiling at the moment. I'll tell you that much. I am roasting right now. I'm melting like butter. Okay, so it is very lovely piece, and that's why I bought it. I thought, how cute is this? I thought this was such a darling piece, and it was on clearance when I bought it, so I think I got it for like $10. But I was like, so worth it. And it was last year at the beginning of fall I bought it. So I thought it would be a perfect little fall jacket, and it definitely served as that and more. So there it is from a distance, open, and I can zip it up. If I get a little more chilled and like, oh no, I need to zip my jacket, I can. And voila. Does it have pockets? No. Well, for the price, you can't really expect much, but it's doing its thing for the price. Anyway, still looking pretty fab. I think it looks gorgeous. Come a little closer there so you can see that. You see that just everything else is neutral with just that pop of color, and it's just perfect. And I can add some under eye, blue eyeshadow, or over my eye, you know, type of blue eyeshadow, and that would just be a perfect look altogether. Yeah, so this would go great even if I had on a black sweater or that black turtleneck with these pants and this jacket. I mean, that is another look itself as well. So pretty cool. Perfect. Okay, and lastly, if you're not digging the jacket thing, you're more like a cardigan person, I have that to show you as well. And this is a black, again, cardigan, so we're going to go all out black. It's a total blackout here at this moment with this piece. So Whoa, okay, I just heard something snag on my necklace. Oh, it's fine, okay. And where is this piece from? Zara. Okay, so this is a Zara belted cardigan. Got it, I think, last year. Yeah, I think it's a last year piece too. So it's very soft fabric, has a belt attached. I love cardigans with belt. It's such a, I don't know, there's something truly feminine and just super chic about cardigans with the belts attached, and it just gives you a nice cinched in look, you know. I love that look. So, but here it is open. Here I am from a distance, and it's just gorgeous. And let's give you a nice little spin with the music as I close out. All right, so that is a wrap, guys. That completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you for your patience with me in transitioning from one outfit to the next. And as always, don't forget to like if you like this video, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao, adios, au revoir, goodbye, my loves. Mwah.